Hi. So it is Wednesday. It's after 5:30. Um so pretty much today, I don't know what I've done today besides my normal things. But for about 3 hours I was out because I had to go to the comic store, which I got some comic stuff, which I'm not going to show. It's just some things I like to have. I went to Michael's and then I had to go to Publix. And after that, I came home, made myself food, and then posted. I had a call with the attorney, and that was pretty much it. So nothing super crazy. So I thought I would just do this really quick before I forget, so I can kind of put all this up for now until I can leave. But so I literally went to Michael's for these, just these. That's all I went for, because I literally had to go originally just for this, because I have a whole bunch of these color splendors, but I forgot mine at my house. Because in the last vlog, I was packing up to come to my parents to stay for the week, and then I also found out that I only had one more of these left, so I went ahead and just bought it so I could have it. But I literally need the color splendor for this because I forgot it, and I need it to blend out my pencils, which I did, so it looks a little bit better than what I had it originally at. So now we can finish this. So now pretty much the rest of the stuff minus one thing, I figured, like, I thought about it and I was like, you know what, I need props for pictures because it's kind of necessary now just to have that stuff. So two of these I got are these pieces of paper. So I got an orange one because I have a black desk, so I was like, that's perfect to have a black desk with this hanging up for the background. So now it's kind of like this. And then I also got brown for fall, so I could have this sitting on the table now and have this hanging up just so they're a little bit separated. So I thought that was a good idea to have two different background colors just to take pictures with. Because I'm also going to do it for like any seasonal art I do, which to me makes sense just to kind of differentiate this bum. So the next thing I got was this little witch hat. Again, this is more for the Halloween pictures, but I thought it was cute and it was small, so I was like, why not? Then I found these little things. I don't know what they are exactly. Mini Laurel. I don't know what they are. But I got these because I like the colors and I thought they'd be good to kind of just like place on the table around everything. So that's those. Then I found these. So it's got some pumpkins, leaves, berries, pine cones, and stuff. So I thought those would be good just to kind of put around, because I could use all that for fall, and then like the pumpkins and the leaves for the Halloween pictures. So I thought that was good. And all this from Michael's cost me like $45, because some of this was like 40% off. Like any of this Ashland stuff was 40% off. These pieces of paper were like both 80 cents. So I was like, okay, that's actually not that bad. So I also got these fall lights. They require AA batteries, which I'm pretty sure I have. But I liked it because it has the acorns, the pumpkins, and the leaves, just to kind of put around the pictures and stuff. I also figured maybe for the rest of the for the rest of October, September, November, any drawings I do, like after the Luna Moth one, because it's already too late, I've already started that one. And probably the painting, I could have these in the background, and maybe actually have some of this in the background. I thought would be kind of cool, just to kind of stick with the season, and then that way when Christmas comes around, I can go back to Michael's, like, probably early November for Christmas stuff. Then I got this little fuzzy pumpkin. So I got the jack-o'-lantern on this side for Halloween and just a regular old pumpkin for fall. And this is only a small collection, but I figured for starting off, it's actually not that bad. So then these are actually little cup holders, like napkin holders for your cups, like you just kind of wrap it around. Yeah, it just says Halloween beverage napkins. But I thought it'd be good to put them on the table. And then that way, if I wanted to, I could grab like little pieces of tape and put them on the wall. So I'm like, there's quite a few in here. So I was like, why not? So just for like little bats. And the last thing that's actually like fall Halloween related are these like little gel sticky things. Because I'm like, I could either put these on my door, on my patio door, or I can just use it to put on the pieces of paper and just kind of have them as decoration too. Because I'm like, I can use those for Halloween along with the leaves. There's a gourd in there. And I could use it for fall stuff too. So I was like, that's actually kind of cool. So now stuff that is non-related are literally just two things. But I had the idea while I was walking down the aisles to maybe attempt to try and do charms or something. Because I have shrink-a-dink paper and I also have clay, so I'm like, maybe I can do both. And it's a good thing I was looking at the charms because I didn't realize I had a lobster clasp. And these, there's some more lobster clasp, like smaller ones. But they also have these rings attached to them. And it also comes with wire, and I got these little beads. So I got black, obviously, because it goes with what my branding colors. I was going to do the green, but I was like, let me just wait and just worry about these two first before I even try doing green. Because there was a pretty green, which I was interested in, but I'm like, I'll wait. So I'm just going to try and do these and make them kind of small. But I figured the shrink-a-dinks, I could probably make like flat ones, you know, because it's like see-through. And the clay, I can either make flat or try and make them like small 3D figures. So I thought that was a good idea and just see what I can do. And it comes with some wire, which I already have wire, but it's nice that I can try it out with this wire first and just see how they work. So I'm kind of interested. So this will be a project at some point in time. And the last thing I actually got from Publix because, so I got some brushes. It's 25 set. Because I was actually going to get some at Michael's because some of the brushes I have, like, they need to go. So, but I wasn't going to do it just because of, like, I was like, I'm not that worried about it. But then I saw these, and these were, like, I think $7. So I was like, oh. I was like, well, this makes sense. I'm like, all right, I'll just get them here. And I like that it comes with the 2 sponges. But it's got a whole bunch of different sizes and stuff. So, oh, I guess we can take a look at them. Alright, so here is 2 of them. I'm literally having to do this like one-handed, it's bad. Oh no. Guys, I'm not a professional, in case you couldn't tell. Oh gosh. Plus it doesn't help that they're not the same size. Like with the handle wise. I don't really know what these are called. Like what the brush sizes are technically what their actual names are. I'm not that knowledgeable about this, but I figured I could get rid of some of the other sizes I have. Plus they're smaller, and I kind of need smaller, so I'm like, that actually kind of works. Like there was actually one set I was gonna buy at Michael's that had like black bristles, but I was like, nah, I'm alright. Like I can wait. So, but these should do me for what I need, because I think I have actually some of these same brushes already. So that'll help me to kind of clear out unnecessary things now. So that's all of it. But that is the haul so far. But I think I'm now gonna finish working on my Lumoth because that needs to get done. So that's where we're gonna be at. But one final little look. So it's Thursday, just after 10, and I just got done with my workout, that's why I'm like this. But I have some good news, like some little bit of updates. So, at least for me, so I got a call from one of my supervisors yesterday saying that we're going to be working home over the weekend because they're doing some work in the building, and they're going to have the water shut off from 8 to 5, and we're there from 6 to 6. So I said, oh, fantastic. Because that's what I want to do, because I'm like, oh, now I can get things done. I can actually probably do some real work. So we'll see. Depends on what I have left, because my goal for today is to try and get a whole bunch of like admin stuff done that needs to get done. On top of me reading this book, I read it, like I've highlighted it already, but it's the digital marketing, like the book for dummies all in one. It's got the 9 books. So I'm kind of just going back through reading it, like I've already highlighted like information I think's important, but I'm also like writing notes next to everything, so I'm like annotating the book. High school. So I'm doing that just to kind of help out with like my digital business and whatnot, because it does have tips in there for like Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, all that stuff. Also for TikTok, but I don't really care for TikTok. Like, should never have been made personally. So that's where we're at, but that's all literally today's gonna be. I think I might make Thursdays admin days, because technically Thursdays I make my cleaning days, like for general housework. So I'm like, I could make it admin days, because I'm like, I might not even take the whole day. I might be done by like 5 or 6, depending on how like much I gotta do. Like today, some of the stuff I've already started, I just have to finish it. So I'm like, I don't think it'll take me that long. So we'll see, because my intention was to work on like the terms and policies this weekend. So I still might do that, and then hopefully he's got slots available Monday, Tuesday, because I have to upload documents so he can review them first. So that's what I'm gonna hope. But I did say the tentative date was 9/11, but do I really see people lining up for it? No. So I don't really think it matters when I open. But that is my intention. Just because I'm home all day, so I'm like, might as well. But I also, like, after I get done with this, I also want to try and play around with Canva a little bit. Because I know there's, like, some benefits. Because I know you have, like, a banner for your website and all that stuff. That's a whole nother thing I still got to deal with, which that's going to take me a while. So maybe instead this weekend I should just work on... Maybe I should just work on the website this weekend then. And then work on, like, terms and conditions now. So that way I can hurry up and get a slot for Monday, Tuesday. That's probably what I should actually do for the next 2 days. At least a good chunk of it. Like, for a few hours, and just get both of those ready, because I'm going to be looking at other people and kind of just using some of their stuff that fits with me. And I can just kind of change it as need be. So I might just do that, just because it's like they're a little more professional and established, and like they've been doing it for a while, so they know what they're doing. So I'm probably going to do that, I think. So that's where we're at right now. So hopefully I can make some good progress today. Obviously I can't show you anything just because it's a bunch of like personal information and stuff, and I'm not doing that, but I gotta do that all day today. So I'm hoping it won't take me the whole day, but I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens. But because I have a laptop, so I'm between it charging, I'm just gonna work on that. I'm gonna work on this because I've already started going back through it, as you can see. So I'm just gonna work on this throughout, I think, and not draw, just to kind of get through this. So we'll see. That's where we're at. Because maybe later tonight, if I do end up getting all that stuff done, or like a good chunk of it, I will just continue to draw. So I started some drawings last night, which I will show you, and I'm actually kind of pretty excited about them. I think they're gonna be pretty cool, because they're actually gonna be for the next drop. They're not gonna be for this one, because I actually need to start working on my next alternatives now. I'm actually behind on working on those. So that also will probably be a starting here soon, but I also got to figure out what designs I'm actually doing next. So I got to get that together. So it's a lot, because I got to start working on Christmas and New Year's now, because I want to get, well, I guess I don't have to now. Maybe I should. I'll have to figure that out, because I'm wondering if I should drop them on October. Because originally I was going to do it November. But I know a lot of people like starting... Yeah, I'll wait till November, so I can wait and start working on Christmas stuff next month, which is fine. Because I also got to do my Patreon. I mean, I have everything written down of what I still need to do. So, but I think I'll work on website stuff over the weekend, because that's going to take me a while. Like, I have an idea of what I want to do, but it's still going to take me a while, especially when I play around with Canva and just try and mess with the design some to get like finalized designs. I need to get at least one done so I can start posting it tomorrow. Because I actually need to get several done. Because I have videos together, but I still need to make like the final look for the design before it's like, because obviously I can't put it on anything until I set up Printify, but I'm like, I got to set up the website too. I got to do both at the same time. Yeah, there's still a lot, so. But that's where we're going to be at today. But let me show you the drawings and I'm going to get started. So I started 4 yesterday, so this is one of them. So it's just a little dragon head. So he's almost done. I just gotta do this little part down here for like a reel. And then he'll be good to go for like line art and color, which I can go ahead and start doing. That's why I'm like, I'm probably gonna get all these done now just because I'm here. So I'm like, I might as well. So then these next three, I'm calling these landscape cakes, which I put up here. Because I just came up with this one first, but the way I drew it reminded me of a cake. So I was like, that'd be kind of fun to do those. So this is kind of like a little foresty scene type of doodad. These next two, I'm not gonna lie, I tried too hard because now I had the cake in mind and I just tried a little too hard. So these were a little more struggle. But I used like a random landscape generator. So you have this one, so it's like a mountainous terrain. There's pale stones, which I guess I didn't do. Sharp trees, grass, wild plants. There's supposed to be like a sea and it's like partly cloudy. I guess I need to go put the rocks back in here. Again, I'm not gonna leave the trees like that where they're cones. I'm actually gonna make them how they're supposed to be. But I just gotta do, I guess those could be the stones and stuff. I was trying to make like a rocky terrain with the stones, so I had to go back in and put in some more detail. But that's where that was. So I'm like, kind of fun. And then there's this last one, which this was a broken region. So I was trying to make like a bunch of holes and again, have a bunch of, you know, rock formations coming out. There's supposed to be like trees, thorny shrubs, grass, clear sky, and a cave up here. So I was trying to make it almost like a path. So I have like a bunch of, so what these are the shrubs, which again, I'll put in more detail. And then I was going to have a bunch of like dead trees everywhere. Like life can't grow here because that's what, you know, broken terrain, I suppose. Like it just can't support life. So that's where I'm at. So I thought these were kind of cool. So I thought the landscape cake thing was actually kind of cool. So I might go with more of them. I actually might, I was thinking about making these like an entire series. Like I already have 3 of them. So I gotta do like an underwater, a desert. I might look up different terrains, like landscape categories, and just make it based off of those. So I think that'd be kind of cool. So the next would be like a prairie one or something. So I might just do that and just have like little series of these. Like this will be like series 1 and series 2. But I'll wait till I get these all finished before I start working on more. So that'll be the goal in between, like if I get done with all that work today, which I'm hoping I will, then I can work on this. And then we'll have to see, maybe tomorrow depends on what I have for tomorrow. Because there's still stuff I still need to get done today on top of everything else, but we'll see. But I'm just going to get started so I can hopefully get everything done today. So it's probably literally been like an hour since I last talked to y'all, and I just had my first problem. So it was with the banking information, because like when I'm trying to do like the tax stuff to like sign up for that, I got to have the accounting and the routing number. The problem is I couldn't create my online account without my TIN, which is your tax identification number, until I could sign up for the revenue. And I'm like, motherfuckers, I'm like, I can't have one without the other. So I was trying to create the online banking information so I can get that stuff. And it was like, you can use your social security number instead of the TIN. I did that 3 times and it wouldn't let it go through. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I just ended up calling them. I was on hold for a little while, which is fine. She helped me, so now I'm all good to go. And I'm like, what the hell? So now we got the rest of what we got to do. Because I still got to finish filling out that stuff really quick. But I'm like, bro. It's just one of those things where it's like, you can't get a job without experience, but you can't get experience without a job. It's exactly the same bullshit. Because I just told her, she's like, okay, I see the problem. So she got it to fix it for us. She gave me like a fake password to use really quick. And I'm like, bro. I'm like, what the hell? But we're good now. So hopefully everything else will go relatively smooth. But I think that was the main thing that was actually needed like more outside help for. I think everything else now is just me just signing it up and stuff. But I'm just like, bro, fucking irritating is what it is. I'm like, oh. But we're good now. Because now I'm actually going to eventually probably sign up for a credit card at some point. I'm just wondering when I want to do that. Because I might wait until I can make some sales to make sure I actually have money in there. But we'll see. But I at least have a debit card. So I still need to sign up. It says I might get the PIN separately if I didn't already set it up. So we'll have to see. But I think I can also set it up online. So I might try and do that too. just to get it ready to go, because I don't really feel like calling anybody else. But I'm sure if I did have to call, get it set up, it's like one of those automated things where you just tell them what you want, which I know what I want the pin to be. So that's where we're at. The joys of trying to start this bullshit. So it is almost 8 o'clock and I got some stuff done. So I did the bank account, and then I finished the revenue and the taxes situation. So one of them already got back to me and confirmed it. It's all good to go. So I'm like, perfect. So I think I have to go back on there and just look at something else just to make sure. So I'm still waiting on the actual like revenue part to get done. And some other stuff I started. Like I was gonna start the email marketing, but it wants to have your like website domain, and I haven't started that yet. So I'm like, okay, I'll wait on that, because it'll probably get done this weekend. I started that. And then I opened up the accounting software that LegalZoom offers. It's $10 a month, but you get like a whole bunch of stuff with it. So I went and opened up that. I got the transaction started and the receipts uploaded. So that's good to go for now. And like I put notes on it. And then that means I'll have to find myself an accountant too, to kind of help out with this, to make sure I'm doing everything right. So I gotta figure that out. But we made some good progress. And I have not drawn yet because I did make dinner for brother and I and the dogs, and then is playing with one of the dogs because him's is being a clingy little booty. Fiend. So I was doing with him. Bandit wasn't really wanting to be bothered. He was kind of doing his own thing. So which means I haven't really worked on this. So I think I'm going to. And then tomorrow I will probably spend a good chunk of the day working on the terms and conditions and stuff, so I can get that separated and for the most part hopefully done. So that way I can make an appointment with the attorney and just make hopefully either no changes or very minor easy changes is what my hope is. So that's gonna be the plan for tomorrow. And that way over the weekend I can work on, I also gotta try and do a Canva thing just to kind of play around with it and just see what I can get with it for one of the drawings. Because I'm gonna be posting one of the reels tomorrow for it. So I want to go ahead and have that ready. And just get like the final picture done, especially just for posting on like Instagram and stuff, and just like the plain picture social medias. I need to get that ready and done. So that'll be the plan for tomorrow. And that way this weekend I can just focus on doing Printify, Shopify, and the OmniSend is what I'm going to use. I saw some other YouTubers using it, so I was like, okay, I might as well, because I don't actually have anything. You can sign up for free. So I was like, let me just start with the free situation, and then if I have to, I can upgrade over time. Because you get, I think, up to 250 recipients on the free plan, so I'm like, that is not bad for starting off, and then you can upgrade as need be. So I'm like, for now, I'll stick with the free plan and then upgrade if I need to. If I get close to 250, which would be very surprising, then I'll upgrade. So we'll see. But that's where we're at, so I'm feeling pretty good. I still need to figure out the design situation, like what alternatives are going on, like what product. So I still need to do that, which I could also probably put down for tomorrow too. And then that way I can finish it over the weekend as well. So, because again, I'm at work, I'm working for 12 hours, so that means I technically have 24 hours, plus me being home, so I actually have about roughly 48 hours of me just being able to work on this stuff. And then I also have Monday, Tuesday if I need to finish anything else up. Because the appointments for the consultations with the attorney only take like 30 minutes at most, so it's, you know, it's only 30-minute calls, which is fine, because that should all, because I'm going to upload the documents so you can review them prior, and he can just let me know what I need to change, and then I can do that, copy paste. So if I can get to the point where on the Shopify, that's all I have to do is put on the terms and conditions, I'm good. Because that'll take 2 seconds, and then I'll be done, and I'll be good to go. So we're getting close. But I think a lot of the little like dude I made, like the little dinosaurs, I think I might just keep as like stickers and maybe some magnets or something. I don't know yet, but that's probably what's gonna be. Like I don't really see anything else happening with those because they're so small. but we'll see for sure. I think the little like characters though I might make like on the pockets of everything, and then like the full picture I could put on like some notebooks or something. I don't know. Maybe not, because those aren't. I need to figure out what should be the seasonal products specifically. And then that way the regular designs I can put on whatever product I want to, because you can use that whenever you want to, and the seasonal stuff would just be for seasons. So I might have to look at that. But that's the plan. So hopefully I can get most of it done tomorrow. I think I can. The thing that's going to probably take me the longest are the terms and conditions. But again, I'm just going to look at what other people have and just kind of use what they have, especially if they're established and like been doing it for a while. It kind of makes sense just to kind of go off of them and just change it up to where I need to. So I'm just going to do that. Because I already have it started. So I'm like, it's just more or less making sure that everything on there applies to me, and I'm okay. So that's where we're at. But we're getting closer. And that's why I'm like, I'm not stressing too much again, because I have all weekend to do this too, on top of Monday and Tuesday. So I actually have 5 days still that I can sit here and work on all this. So I'm like, I'm not that stressed about it. And that way when my laptop needs to charge again, I can sit here and start drawing on stuff. So I'm like, I'm not freaking out yet. So I'm okay. But yeah, even then, like, I can work on stuff after I get done with work too, because I won't have the laptop, the secondary laptop I have to work off of for work, and I can put more time and focus on my business stuff. So, but I think the majority of my time will probably just be for terms and conditions, and then see where we're at if I get done with that in a day, which I might be able to. So we'll see. But if I make any more progress on the art stuff, I don't know when I'll show you next. It depends, because I don't want to keep showing just different stages of this. I'd rather wait till it's like finished and I could start working on like one of these or something. But we'll see. So that is the progress. I'm very happy because we're getting things done that I've been procrastinating, and we're getting them done. So I feel really good. So we're getting really, really close to being able to do this thing, and I'm so happy. So hopefully all goes well, but we'll see. So it's Saturday. It's a little after 5:30 in the morning. So let me catch you up, because I didn't record anything yesterday. For the most part, I just sat there and worked on like terms, conditions, and the privacy policy. I'm still not done. It took me a lot longer than I actually thought it was going to. The privacy is pretty much done, but there's a 10-page limit, like for free. So I have 13 pages. And the problem is that some information I have to keep on there. Like, it's just because it's like a site policy, so it's like it has to be on there, so he can at least see that I did that. So I'm trying to condense stuff, and some of it looks really weird because it doesn't make sense that way, but I'm like, I'll fix it whenever I actually put it on there. It's just for now, just to keep it within the page limit. I'm like, I don't have a choice. So if he asks me, that's what I'm going to tell him. Privacy is at like 11 pages, and and that's still in like rough draft mode, so that's going to be way less pages than what it is, because originally my terms and conditions started off with 24 pages, so we're down to 13. So I'm good with that for the most part, so I'm going to finish that first. And that was the majority of what I did, minus like a few little house items, playing with the dogs. So then I left a little after 8 o'clock because I had to come to work to come grab my work stuff, since we're working from home because of them not having the water on while they're doing maintenance. So I was like, okay, I can just go straight to work because it's literally on my way home. And then I was like, wait, I don't have a key, because I don't keep it on my my key ring, because I'm like, I don't want it there. It's like it's at my bag at home, and I don't have anybody's number who works at night to come just, open up the door. So I had to come home, go turn right back around, and go grab everything, and then come back. And then I completely forgot that I was going to post yesterday too, around my normal time. And then completely forgot I never took the final video of the drawing for the whole video itself, and I was like, damn it. I'm like, I guess it's a good thing because I just brought all those props, but I didn't have it with me, so I couldn't just do it there. So I did that last night. So I didn't go to bed till almost probably nearly 11. But I at least got that done and posted. Obviously, I'm going to have to work on it a little bit because I did put the props out. But this is my first time using props. And it's something I'll need to work on. But I'm like, for now, I'm like, just starting off, it's fine. It's not going to be, you know, complete yet. So that's okay. But did that. And I just got up early. Because originally I would have woken up maybe a few minutes ago instead. But because I had to unpack still, I was like, let me just get all the unpacking done so I'm not having bags everywhere. So I just finished that. And now we're getting ready to hop on for the work day. So I probably won't start working on my privacy policy until a little bit later on because in the morning there's a few things I have to do. So I'll probably be a little bit before I can log on and start working on that. But my goal is to get both of those done today and have a date and time submitted for review. Because I have to upload both of those documents so he can look at them. So that's where we're at. It's nothing too crazy. Yeah, so no drawing was done yesterday at all. But it's fine, because nothing's gonna get done this weekend either, because I gotta do all that stuff still. But it's fine. We're almost there. Because luckily, I realized, luckily if you think about it, the bulk of the work gets done once. After that, it's just updating and maintenance, which isn't like a huge problem anymore. It's just like the beginning, and you're like, damn it. Because it's definitely a lot, but we're getting there. So I don't know when I'll talk to y'all next, because I'm not gonna be doing much of interest, and it's not like I can show you anything. So, woo. So it's Sunday, and I thought I'd give an update because I haven't talked to you for the past 2 days because I've been busy, and I just took a shower, so I'm a little wet. But, so Friday, nothing really happened on Friday, because essentially for the most part of the day, or most of the day, if I can talk, I was working on my terms, conditions, and privacy policy. It took me a lot longer than I thought it was, because it literally took me all day. And then I left there at 8 o'clock to come home, because I had to stop by work and stuff. And then I couldn't post anything at my, during the day, because I forgot, because I was doing a reel, and I forgot I still needed a part of the reel finished, and I never filmed it, and I'm like, damn it. So I had to come home, hurry up, and do all that, because it takes me 30-ish minutes to post on all my social medias. It's ridiculous. But I did that. And then we got to work from home Saturday, so I got up at 5 to put my bags up, because I left those out. And then for most of the day, I was finishing up the terms and conditions, got that done. And then I made 2 separate attorney appointments for tomorrow and Tuesday to kind of go over them, talk about them, which I think I'm fine. I think I covered everything that I need to. If anything, it might be 1 or 2 changes, but I'm not that worried about it. If anything, it won't be enough for me to have to make a second appointment for them, I don't think. If, then I'll just kind of bullshit it and hope for the best. So that's that. And then after I finished that, I started to work on the images some. So right now I'm working on the backgrounds and trying to get either those blacked out or just done a certain way, which I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of guessing. So I'm just doing that right now. I didn't get very far, so I brought my tablet to do some more today. I have maybe 8 of them done now. But again, most of that was just me blocking out the background, just covering the whole thing in black. So whenever I go to do the scaling and stuff, it shouldn't cut off the image. It should just cut off the black part, which is the whole point. So, but I got that covered. So I'm still working on those. So I'm gonna work on those now, and then probably tomorrow and Tuesday, gonna keep working on them, because they're taking me a lot longer, and I have so many more I still have to do. But it's fine. I'll get them done. Because again, I'm not doing anything super crazy, but I also want to create a banner for the website. 2 of them actually. One a regular banner with my name and some stuff on there. So I have 2 different versions. I have a regular version, and then I have a Halloween/fall version. So I'm going to put the Halloween/fall up now. So I don't think I'll have the regular banner up most of the year, because it's on a lot of holidays or whatever, or seasons. So, but I still have it as backup in case I get to a point I need to post that instead, which is fine. So I want to make that. And then another one would just be for like the art that like, I guess the most recent art that's getting updated. So everything I'm pretty much posting will need to go on there, but I might showcase more of the seasonal stuff first. And then I'll put the rest on there. And I haven't even started the website yet. And I already know that's going to take me a while because I'm still trying to get the pictures done. And it's all right. I'll get it done. It's okay. It's okay. Because again, I'm going to work on some more tonight. And then tomorrow I'm going to start the website probably after I have the phone call. Because I have the phone call at 8. So it'll be, it's roughly like at most 30 minutes. I don't know if it'll be the whole 30 minutes. It's fine if it's not a big deal. And then start the website and everything. I gotta start the Printify stuff too. Like, I still gotta figure out what designs are going on what products. I haven't even done that yet. So I don't know when I'm doing that. But I gotta do that at some point. And I gotta sign up for the OmniSend. So, because they're sending me emails because I started it and then I stopped the process because I didn't know I had to have a domain. And I was like, oh, shit. I'm like, I haven't done that yet. So I'm like, we're going to put that on hold until I get the domain and then we'll go from there. But that is where we're at right now. So nothing super exciting. But there's some progress. So if we get any farther tomorrow, maybe I could show you some more. But it's just because I film on my tablet for now because I don't have like an actual camera. So all the art I'm doing is on the tablet. So I can't really show you. So you'll have to wait. But it's fine. We're almost there. We're making some type of progress. But I'm going to get back to it now just so I can hurry up. Because I just wanted to give you guys a little update. Just to kind of catch up. So, good little bit of progress. Not a ton, but a little bit. Which is important. Okay, so it's Tuesday. I didn't film anything yesterday because I was a little busy. And I just couldn't. Because I got up, did my workout. And then I had a phone call with the attorney about the privacy policy. Which luckily, I was missing 2 things. I fixed it, and those were good. And then after that, I started working on the website. I have no idea what I'm doing. Essentially what I pretty much did, like there's so many things I have to figure out still. So I'm going to have to look up a whole bunch of stuff because I'm like, I don't know how to connect certain things or do certain things. But what I started was I got my color palette done. And then I started working the homepage a little bit, just like fixing a couple things, like I added like one thing on there. Then I was like, well, how do I add pages on here? So I kind of figured that out a little bit, not really, like they're not connected yet to the homepage or anything, but I at least got them added. And then I just started typing on those. I have like 10 of them. But some of them I think will go on the footer for like the, terms and conditions, policy, shipping, return, that kind of stuff. We'll just go down there in the footnote section so I don't have them an actual like page. So we started doing that. And then I also got to the point where I was starting to type up some words on the pages just to have something on there. So that way I was like, okay, I know I want to have this. Let me put this on here just so it's there. And obviously you have to go back, probably fix some of it, add some stuff, that kind of thing. Especially when I like start adding in pictures and stuff because I'm going to figure that part out. But we made it there. So not too far, but again, I also had work and I had to cook myself dinner, like lunch and, well, yeah, dinner technically. I had to make myself lunch and then take a shower. And then I actually stopped at like 12 because I had to eat my food and then I had to make a post. Which that took me a little bit because I started working on the post at like 12:30. Okay, I have to be at work at 2. And I normally leave about 1:30-ish because we have to be there about 15 minutes before we're supposed to log in. So we can kind of talk to our person who was the first shift. And then I still had to take a shower, get the rest of my food ready, clean it, do the dishes. Like I literally was, like I was down to the wire with that stuff. So I was like, I couldn't record anything yesterday, and I'm like, plus it was just boring, nothing was, exciting, like I'm just sitting on the computer trying to work on stuff. So then at work, I was working on the drawings, like I actually got through quite a few of them, which I'm happy with. So I'm gonna do that again now. So that's, instead of working on the website right now, I'm gonna just sit there and work on more drawing stuff to try and get as much done as possible. Hopefully get them done while at work, but I don't know if I will. So we'll have to see. But we're getting closer. But I'm wondering if some of the drawings right now just forego. And maybe like on the next update when things are like, I have less to do, maybe upload them then, but I don't know yet. I haven't made that final decision. I guess we'll have to see. But then the plan tonight is to come home and just stay up. So I can finish the drawings tonight, I'm hoping. And then pretty much all day tomorrow, just website stuff. So that's where we're at. And then I change it to opening up on Thursday just because I'm like, I'm not going to have time to finish. Because I won't be able to do it tomorrow. But I'm also like, it might be fun to do a live stream tomorrow, like at night, if I, like, depending on if I get done or not, or like Thursday night or something, like after dinner, and just do a live stream, like my first ever live stream of starting the next designs, because the next one coming up is the Metrodon, because I have my Fire Dragon going up, next one's the Metrodon, so I'm like, that'd be kind of fun to start working on those, because I'm very behind on actually even starting the next designs. Like, I'm almost done with one. Like, this is probably going to be the first one. I guess you can't really see that. But it's just a dragon head. So that one's almost done. I actually have another one already done, my Luna Moss, which I need to put the video up this week. So that'll be probably like Friday, Saturday. So I got 2 done. And then I do all of the metros, which we'll probably start working on this week. That's why I'm like, maybe like break it up into different streams, I suppose. Because then after that, I need to start working on Patreon and then eventually the commissions. But right now, the main focus is finish these drawings and the website. So I think from now on, whenever I finish up these drawings and I get the pictures on here, I'm just going to start working on them while at work, like on the weekends mostly, just to try and get them done. And that way I can use that time at work. Like, and if I get done early enough, I can just sit there and read something when I'm done. But just so I'm not struggle busing it here. Because I'm like, I should have started this earlier and I didn't think about it. But now I know for next time, like, okay, so when I have all these drawings up, after I'm done with this batch, start working on those at work. So that way by the time I'm ready for the next one, I'm good to go. I'm not sitting here struggle busing. But that's the plan right now. So I'm gonna get back to work. But I don't know how much of an update I'll have for you guys, because I can't really show you anything, because it's all on here that I'm recording on, and then the website's a work in progress, and it's a mess. Maybe I'll show you the website a little later, we'll see. At least where I'm at right now, because I did not get very far. But I can at least kind of show you the colors I got going on and stuff, so we'll see. But for now, I'm going to get back to work. Alright, so still Tuesday, it's at night, it's after 10. I just got home from work. So the good news is that I got half, like, I got the drawings done, like half of what I need to. So now I'm going to work on the other half. Yay! I mean, I still technically have 3 left, but that's for the banner, so I'm like, I'm not gonna be too worried about that one at the moment. I'm gonna try and get the rest of them done now. I have like 40 drawings, might be 30. That's a little ridiculous, but it's fine. Like I said, I think after I get this first phase done, I think from here on out it'll be a little bit easier, because now I know when I get the drawings done, work on them on the weekends, so that way I can start getting stuff accomplished as I go. So it's probably what I'm going to start doing. Just to stay ahead of it for next time, because I already have essentially 2 now I can start working on, which is a little dragon bust I showed earlier and the Luna Moss drawing. So I can start working on both of those. I'm also thinking I might go ahead and start working on the winter, my Christmas drawings, I think. Because I'm thinking November is when I'll get those put out. So I know I still got like a little less than 2 months, but I'm wondering if I should just get those started now. just to hurry up and try and get those done. But I also got to figure out what the next set of drawings is actually going to be for the update. Like, I already have an idea for some, but I got to do more. So that's where we're at. So a little bit of an update, but I'm actually going to end the vlog here because I have not even started working on it yet. And it's going up tomorrow for Wednesday. And I just haven't started it. And I'm like, fuck. Because I just haven't had time. So now I'm like, all right, well, now we're going to make time and just try and just hurry up and get it done. So it's ready to go. And now we got to start working on the new one tomorrow. Because tomorrow I'll probably actually start showing, or I guess starting in the next vlog, I'll start showing them the website progress. So that way we can start seeing that come together over time. Because that's probably what I'll do is afterwards, when I get the computer booted back up and stuff, I will showcase the current state of the website. And then as we make progress, we'll show more. But that's where we're going to end it. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.